it's been a little while since I posted a video, but I'm back, and today I'm going to be showing you some equestrian items in tack that I'm going to actually be selling. So this is going to be a detailed video of everything that I'm putting up for sale. So if anyone's interested, this will be a good view of everything, I guess. So I'm going to be listing everything for sale on my Etsy shop, and of course that will be linked down below. I usually sell miniature model horse tack and crafts and bracelets on my Etsy shop, but right now I'm going to have these items listed. So all these items are lightly used, in good condition, all clean and ready to go. First thing is this pair of Carrots Performance riding tights. They're in the size small and they're made in the USA. This is the color Jupiter, and they have knee patches. So these are actually super comfortable breeches. Carrots is a great, actually tights, I'm sorry. These are riding tights. Carrots makes great equestrian wear. I'm actually selling these because they're too small for me. They fit me well when I bought them, but now they're just kind of too small, so I kind of outgrew them. So these will make someone else a nice pair of tights. And I should also mention that all the prices for these items will be listed on their Etsy listings, so you can go check out the listings to see prices. Of course, I'm going to list these for prices that are a little bit cheaper than what I originally paid for them. This is a Noble Outfitters riding polo shirt in pink. It is a size small. It has lovely buttons in the front and a really nice collar. This is a really good quality riding shirt. It's really like, you know, like the breathable sport material. And if this is your color, this is definitely for you. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I am selling this because this just isn't my color anymore. It was a few years ago, but it just isn't anymore. Now I go towards my gray polo shirt and my black and white one. So I just haven't wore this one, and someone else will enjoy it. It has the Noble Outfitters name and logo here at the bottom of the shirt and also on the back. And this is what the back looks like. Very basic. Next is this saddle pad. It's like a light pink or like a blush pink. It has a white and light blue trim. This is the brand. I'm not sure if it's pronounced Rama or Roma, and it is a size full, as it says here on the tag. This pad has like a circle quilt or like pattern to it, which makes it fun. It has all the straps and a Velcro one up here, and it's kind of like shaped up at the top. It's not straight across, so it's kind of like shaped to the horse's back. And this is an all-purpose pad. I'm selling this saddle pad because for dressage schooling, I always go to my Lemire Mink pad, so I just have not been using this one because Lemire Mink is just what I always use. So yeah, this one just hasn't been getting used. It is pretty much brand new, honestly. This is the other side. As you can see, it's clean and nice. So I haven't been using it, and I also have my eye on this eventing saddle pad that I just adore. And I kind of made a deal with myself. If I'm gonna buy saddle pads, then I have to sell some saddle pads. Since I haven't used this one in so long, this is one I selected that should go to a new home. We also have this saddle pad. This is a hunter style saddle pad. It is a super quilt made in USA. That there's the tag. This came with my first jump saddle, and I used this a little bit when I first got Sunshine and at a few 4-H hunter shows, but now I have a different jump saddle for Sunshine, and it kind of doesn't fit it very well, and I also want that eventing pad I was telling you about, so maybe I could replace these two with that eventing pad that I adore. So this is a nice fluffy hunter pad. It has Velcro straps and a strap down here. So as you can see, it's a little bit stained, so this one's not like new like this one is, so it's clean. I did wash it and everything and clean it up, but it's just stained, so a little bit of staining, but it's still useful, like it's still a good pad. It's got kind of like a high wither, and it's very shaped, so it should fit very nicely. It fits Sunny well, but kind of not the same shade as our saddle is, if that makes sense. Not exactly sure what the exact size of this is, but in the listing I will include all the measurements, so like the spine length and then the drop on the pad. So there'll be measurements to make sure it will fit. So this is a basic, good quality pad for someone who likes this style of saddle pad. Next we have some protective gear and boots and things. So first we're going to start with these brushing boots. These are size medium and they're just basic brushing boots. As you can see, they're nice and clean and they just have like foam protection, and they're in this lovely, it's kind of like a lavender but with a little pink mix into it, I think. Honestly, I think it's quite unique. This used to match some of our jumping gear, but not anymore. This isn't really our color anymore, and Cash doesn't really seem to want this color when he grows up and does jumping. So these aren't getting used. Anyway, these will be listed. They actually almost kind of match this pad. This is a little bit different, but mismatch is cute too, you know? So those are the brushing boots. Next, we have a set of polo wraps. So these are by the brand Latia. I have no clue if that's correct, but yeah, it's the Latia collection, I guess. So these are pink and they have a daisy embroidered on them. Like, how cute. Sunny does not like to wear polo wraps. She thinks they're very uncomfortable, especially on her back legs. She doesn't like them. She much prefers sport boots, so I never really get to put polo wraps on her. I've had these for several years and we've only worn them like twice, and every time I've had to take them off because she just doesn't like them. So we're selling these polo wraps because, like I said, they don't get used because they're not her preference, and Cash also said that he didn't want to wear these. So yeah, maybe another horse will like them. I think so, because they're so very darling and they're in like new condition, because like I said, Sunny's never really let me put them on her. So they are like new. These are 9 feet long polo wraps, and I think they're 5 inches wide. And of course I'll have all those exact measurements on the listing. Next are these sport medicine boots. They're by Wrap and Ride Bar F Equine Products. So I bought these several years ago for Sunshine for gaming, and we used them like 2 or 3 times gaming, like I said, several years ago. And then I got the jumping boots we have now, and we don't really, honestly, the only time we game is at the 4-H fair, and I just use like her other set of brushing boots. So these ones have not been getting used at all. Anyway, they're like a universal size, so since the Velcro just kind of sticks to the actual boot, they can pretty much be adjusted to any size you want them to be. These probably will fit just about any horse, I would think, and they fit Sunshine fine, and she's like a large riding pony, a sport pony, and they have like this felty material on the outside, and on the inside they're like foam padding. Next is halters. So we have this Top One pink and black kind of like braided rope halter with crystals on the nose band and cheek pieces. So I bought this for Sunshine, but it's too big for Sunshine. It's a horse size, and you know, I bought this several years ago, kind of when I first got Sunshine, and I didn't really look at sizes or anything, which is silly, but yeah. Anyway, I've had it ever since then. It doesn't fit her, and Cash as well said he didn't want to wear this. I know, like, he doesn't want crystals anyway, and it doesn't really look right on Sienna or anybody, so this will need a new home, and it's brand new. I only had it on Sunshine a couple times because it doesn't fit her. Anyway, it's brand new, and once again, it's just not our color anymore, as you can see. Anyway, though, yeah, it's adjustable here at the nose band. So it has an adjustment, and then of course up here there's a buckle. Next is this leather Arabian halter. I believe the brand is Tori. So this I bought for Sienna last year because we thought she was going to have another year of showing and like showmanship, but turned out she didn't. So this has only been used for a few pictures, as this halter has been. So it is brand new, and Sienna just doesn't need it because she's retired. She doesn't need a fancy halter, like she does just fine in a nylon one. So this one has not been getting used. It is pretty much brand new. It has gold hardware. It has like a clip and then buckles on both sides, and buckles, well, one buckle for the noseband or nose piece. It is in all Arabian style with the rolled noseband and cheek pieces. It also has a very nice shape here for the throat latch. So as you can see, it's kind of like shaped, kind of show you a little better, like this. So this all fits together really nicely. So this is a fancy halter if you have a horse that fits this style, and it's in a lovely Havana brown. Last item is this Western one-ear headstall. This has lots of detail on it. It has very pretty, I don't know what these are called, conchos maybe? I could be wrong, but they're like the screw piece for the bit. Anyway, they're very decorative. And this I'm selling because it doesn't fit our horses, for one, and two, I prefer, just my preference, I like the headstalls with brow bands and throat latches, so this just isn't my preference, but it is all clean, and we used it a little while on Sienna, but then we changed it to one we prefer. But this one is still in quite good condition. I will be honest, the leather isn't like super amazing, like beautiful, like soft buttery leather, but I bought it rather inexpensive, so I will be selling it rather inexpensive. Alright everyone, so thank you for joining me. Of course, once again, if you're interested in any of these items or just want to see the prices, the link to my Etsy shop will be down below, so go check that out. And I do plan on having another video out. It's actually going to be a tack haul, so I've been buying some tack and selling some tack and kind of getting everything with my tack situated before like the eventing season starts, which I'm so excited for. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!